Good morning, students. I am Punniyaseelan, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Bank Management, St.Joseph College, Arts and Science, and Cuddalore. Today I am going to narrate the appointment procedure relating to the auditors of the company. Before going to the procedure, we have to discuss the qualification required to be appointed as an auditor. The first foremost educational qualification of the auditor is he must be a chartered accountant. And in case the chartered accountant is in the form of firm, that is a partnership firm, all the partners must be chartered accountants. In addition to this, they must hold a certificate of practice. So these two conditions are very, very important educational qualification. One is he must be a chartered accountant. Second one is he must hold a certificate of practice, so that allow him to do chartered accountant practices. In addition to this basic qualification, three other qualifications are mentioned in the Companies Act. One is he is not an officer or employee of the company. He should not be part and parcel of the company where he is going to be appointed as auditor. Then he is not a close relative to the director or any employee of the company. Finally, he is not convicted by the courts. That is, he is not punished by the courts. So these three additional conditions must be satisfied by the person who is going to be appointed as an auditor. Then there are several situations. The auditor is appointed. So when a company is formed, that a new company does not have the annual general meeting, so the first auditor is nominated by the directors. The directors must appoint the auditor within 30 days of incorporation. Suppose the directors failed to appoint an auditor in 30 days, then extraordinary general meeting must be conducted within 90 days, that is 3 months. So within 3 months, they have to conduct an extraordinary annual general meeting. So in this meeting, the shareholders are giving the acceptance to the appointment of auditors. The first auditor, once appointed, he holds the office up to the next annual general meeting. So the next annual general meeting must be conducted within 12 months. It may be extended to 18 months, whatever it is. He holds the office for next annual general meeting. Then the appointment is given by the director. Then the remuneration is also fixed by the directors. The appointment procedure is, first, the proposal to appoint an auditor must be sent to the particular person. The consent must be obtained, and also collect the certificate from him, and it should be stored. It should be saved in our company. After that, the board must constituted and start the procedure of appointment. After appointment is made, it should be intimated to the registrar of companies. This is the appointment procedure related to the first auditor. So in some cases, audit committee is formed. The committee will recommend the people for appointing the first auditor, and then subsequent auditor. That is after the first auditor, the other periods, the upcoming years, the auditor, all the audit subsequent year, the appointment procedure is quite different. The subsequent auditor are appointed by shareholder at the time of annual general meeting. So selection is done by the shareholder. So the appointing authority is not board of directors. Here also the same procedure. We sent a written letter to the person who is going to be appointed and get the consent, get his certificate and hold in the office. And the same must be intimated to the uh, registrar to file a form number ADT1 to the registrar of the company within 15 days. The subsequent auditors are all hold the office up to the next next annual general meeting. Then that he is extended up to 5 years. So once he is appointed, every year the ratification is be given. That is a consent is given by the director, shareholder member, and his period is extended up to 5 years. So the remuneration itself is fixed by in the annual general meeting. Then government company. So auditor is required to monitor the all transactions relating to the government company. Here the appointment authority is Comptroller and Audit General of India. Comptroller and Audit General of India. He is the sole authority to appoint the auditors. He has the list of list of the auditors. Among the list, he select the people and he pass the appointment order. And then, in case in the auditor must be appointed within 180 days. That means within 6 months from the date of financial year. And he hold the office of next annual general meeting. Then his period is extended to up to 5 years. The same copy ADT1, that copy must be filed with the registrar within 15 days. Though it is a government company, the company must intimate to the registrar. And the next one is appointment in the place of casual vacancy. What is meant by casual vacancy? So vacancy is arised due to death, resignation and disqualification and failure to retribution in the next year. That all create the casual vacancy. So it is a temporary vacancy is arised. Then they have to appointed by board of directors, not by shareholder. The casual vacancy is filled by board of directors. So the remuneration is fixed by board of directors. He hold the office up to next annual general meeting. After that, he will be approved by the shareholder. In this case, in case of appointing auditor in the casual vacancy place, then you have to submit ADT3 to registrar within 30 days. And then here we have to see several situations and its appointment procedure for the auditor. Then how can we remove the auditor? So yes, it is possible. So you can remove the auditor if he does fraudulent work, or he is going against the company, he is going against the shareholder, so that he will be removed from the auditor office. First case, we have to pass the special resolution. So special resolution is required, and also you have to apply to the central government central government for getting approval for removing the auditors. He has to state the explain all the reasons, background information for getting the central government permission. In addition, it is one way. The another way, some shareholder or some creditors, as part of the creditors, apply to the company tribunal for removal of the auditors. The tribunal satisfy the reason behind the petition, so it is satisfied. Then they pass the order. They pass the order to remove the auditors. If auditor is not removed, the person will be punishable with 6 months imprisonment minimum, and maximum 10 years is possible. And one thing is very important here, the proof for fraudulent activity must be submitted to the tribunal by the person who made a petition. So that is two cases. There are two ways you can remove the auditors. One is inside the company. So the company pass a special resolution, get the permission from central government. It is one case. External. In external cases, that is the company is not ready to remove the auditors, then we have to go to the external way, that is apply to the tribunal and giving proof of all the fraudulent work of the auditors, and then the tribunal will pass and remove the auditors. Thank you. So you have to see that you are seeing the simple procedure relating to appointment and removal of the auditor. Thank you very much.